In fact, Paul swims laps in his unheated pool all winter long. So if anybody can tolerate cold and rain, it's him. Hello, adventurers. I have an exciting tidbit of news to share in this video. When I was deciding to cycle across the country, I always assumed it would be solo. But if there was somebody out there who would be willing to do a stretch or a state with me, that would be great. It would be fun to build memories with my wife doing this, but she'll be busy studying for the bar exam this summer. I have a colleague in my department at the University of Arizona, Paul, who is an avid cyclist. He has a career of competing and even winning some cycling races and events. He rides from Tucson to the top of Mount Lemmon regularly, often multiple times per month, and he knows his way around bikes and their components. When I told him my intention to do this ride, he told me that he had friends who had done the ride and always wanted to do it himself. Paul and I get along very well, and I told him I'd appreciate him joining me as a riding companion this summer. Well, last week, he committed to doing the full ride with me. We had a good chat about making sure we'd be good riding companions. We both are early risers, both don't like to lollygag around. Neither of us are complainers. In fact, Paul swims laps in his unheated pool all winter long. So if anybody can tolerate cold and rain, it's him. Although Paul could ride faster than me, he's comfortable with riding at my pace. The worst incompatibility we could find is that Paul is a vegetarian while I am not, so some food and restaurant choices might require some compromises. Like how I'll want to stop for a double-double at every In-N-Out along the route through California. And Paul will speed ahead and say, "See you in Yorktown," with a mouthful of cherry tomatoes. Paul's strengths for a trip like this are my weaknesses: bicycle knowledge, physical training knowledge, and riding gear knowledge. My strengths are in preparation, mapping, daily planning, and accommodation planning, things that Paul claims aren't his strong suit. I'm hopeful that together we can accomplish more than attempting this solo. A friend and companion on the trip can go a long way to making miserable conditions better, and now we'll be able to serve as a larger meal for the family of black bears that wanders hungrily through our campsite at Carson Pass. Paul agreed to record a conversation with me, so you can look forward to meeting him and hearing his wonderful Northern Irish voice on YouTube soon.